never been high. I've never been on drugs. I've never done anything. Until just recently. Look, it wasn't hardcore drugs. But I had to do it. And look, I understand the problem with drugs. I don't think this was drugs though. You know, I watched my Uncle Willie do heroin, you know. I didn't physically see him do it, but, you know, I would see the effects of him doing it. But this time, this was different. This time it was about my mom. And that's why I did it. So look, here's what happened. When my daughter graduated from high school, I was just about to graduate, we had a little party here at my house. And my mom came. This was back in May. And my mom was end of May, beginning of June. My mom, she was just really uncomfortable. She was in a lot of pain. And she really just couldn't enjoy herself here at the house. You know, there was a lot of people here, but, you know, she just couldn't enjoy herself. She was just so uncomfortable. And I remember she went back into my room, and that's where she stayed. And I was coming to check on her as I was, you know, entertaining people and family and friends. And, you know, she just felt like shit. And it bothered me. Well, when my mom first got diagnosed with cancer, someone had brought her a bunch of like edibles, like brownies and cookies and gummies. And, you know, told her like, hey, this will help you with sleep, pain, stuff like that. Now, my mom used to drink and she used to party back in the day. But as soon as we moved to Bakersfield in like 1984, like she never touched alcohol again. When my mom made her mind up on something, she wasn't gonna do it anymore. So, trying some edibles, she wasn't gonna do that. No. Me personally, I've never had the desire to ever try any type of drug. Whether that was, I mean, I don't consider weed a drug, but that was whether smoking weed or anything like that just wasn't my thing. I just didn't care to try it. But watching my mother start the suffering of cancer made me start to reconsider some things. So a couple days prior to this party, I took one of the brownies home after talking to my brother-in-law. And I decided, I think I'm gonna try this. So this brownie's like in a square. And it's a nice size. And it wasn't even like a brownie, it was like a candy. And so I think the night before this party, I tried some. I tried a small little bit of this brownie, this edible. And I didn't feel nothing. Zero. Zilch. Nothing. So I still had like 3/4 of it in my office. And as I was cooking food and doing everything that I was doing at this party, and then going in my bedroom and checking on my mom, I could just see that she was just miserable. And it was bothering me. And I so wanted to help my mom. I wanted to fix it. If I could have been a surgeon, I would have fixed it. But I figured out how I was going to fix it. So what did I do? This is what I did. It's about 7:30 at night. I got a house full of people. Everybody's having a good time. Food is great. Drinks are great. We're celebrating my daughter's accomplishment of graduating high school. My mom, at about this time, it's about 7:30, her and my sister, they left to go back home. And I had to pass out I had to give somebody something. I forgot what it was. So I go back into my office and I see the rest of this brownie sitting on my desk. So what do? I grab it. I look at it. I'm thinking about my mom. I'm thinking, can this help her? You know, I don't know. I don't know. I've never been high, and I know she's not gonna do it. So maybe I should just take the rest of it. The little bit didn't do nothing. You know what? It. I'm gonna do the rest of it. So I grabbed it and I just shoved the rest in my mouth and I ate it. I walk people out. It's almost 9 o'clock. There's about, 7, 8, 9 people still here at the house. We're all talking. I'm sitting at my counter and I'm looking at the clock and it's like 9 o'clock. Now I ate the rest of this brownie like at 7:30. It's like 9 o'clock. And in my head, I'm thinking, this shit doesn't work. Man, what a waste. This is never gonna help my mom. And then all of a sudden I look at the clock and it says 9:04. I look on the microwave. It says 9:04. And all of a sudden, it happened. What the hell is this? What is going on? This feels strange. Wait a minute. Is it working? Oh shit. It's working. It's like all of a sudden I'm getting these explosions of pleasure all over my body. And now I'm looking around the room and I'm thinking, does anyone see that I'm tripping? Nobody notices. Oh shit. I'm getting hot. I'm getting warm. Oh my God, this feels so good. Oh shit. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, this is one how, oh God, please forgive me. I didn't want to die this way. Oh shit, what do I do? I'm sitting here, I can't stop it. The explosions are everywhere. My body is tingling. I know what I need to do. I I gotta call my brother-in-law Robert. I gotta call him. Nobody's checking on me. Okay. All right, Michael, get your phone. you're okay. Robert. Hey, man. I ate like that whole brownie almost. I didn't know. I didn't know what to think. I don't know. I did. And what? You want me to just sit down? Don't do anything? Just relax. You want me to just chill? Okay. Robert, I'm not gonna die like this, am I? No, I won't. No? Okay. I'm just tripping. Just sit down. Put a Quentin Tarantino movie on? Why? Oh, because it'll make it a great experience. Okay. Robert, I'm scared. I shouldn't be scared? Okay. I'm just gonna sit here. Just sit here. Don't do nothing. Don't do anything. Just relax, Michael. Just relax. Just relax. Okay. Okay, I gotta do what Robert says. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna put on some Quentin Tarantino. I'm gonna put something on this TV. I'm just gonna sit here. Everyone's still here. Everyone's still talking. Everyone's still having a good time. Michael, you're okay. You're okay. Now look, by this point, I am sitting on this couch and I am tripping because my body is feeling good. Good in a way that I have never felt ever in my life. Now look, I've been drunk. And I know what being drunk feels like. This is completely different because my mind isn't drunk. My body is feeling good. Those are two totally different things. Now I got quiet. I'm sitting on this couch because in my head, I'm like, oh God, you're gonna die, and God is you're going to hell, Michael. You're gonna go to hell because you did this. I don't want to die this way. This isn't how I envisioned myself passing away. I just want to help my mom. This is what I did it because I just want to help my mom. I want to be able to say, yeah, Mom, this will help take the pain away. So I sit here. And after about an hour or so, people start leaving and they leave. And I know Gina's going to start cleaning up. I haven't told Gina that I've even done this. I got to tell Gina because if I don't tell her and something happens, so what do? I get up and I turn around. Now, what was crazy was, even though my body felt great and everything, whenever I did stand up, like I never felt like I was like, oh man, I can't keep my body. I felt normal. It's whenever I stopped that I felt the explosions and the waves. That's the only way I can describe it is the waves of relaxation going through my body. So I get up, I turn around, and I go, Gina, honey, I gotta tell you something. I ate a brownie. Why? Because I wanted to help my mom. And I'm tripping right now. Okay, I'll just sit here. But you're not mad because I'm just telling you because I didn't want something to happen and then, you didn't know that I ate the brownie, and then the ambulance comes and then they're looking at you like, you conspired to kill me. I don't want anything like that to happen. Okay, I'll sit down. And that's what I did. I sat down and I felt the waves of relaxation. I felt the waves of a feeling I've never experienced before. Now look, I'm not advocating that you go out and eat some brownies. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say it didn't feel good, because I got some of the best sleep I've ever had that night. And I woke up the next day and I didn't have a hangover. I had no side effects. But I'm not advocating that you go and try that. I'm just saying this was my experience. And I did it because I wanted to help my mom. I did it because I cared about my mom. I did it because I didn't like seeing her in pain. And I wanted to help her. And I was willing to try something that I've never tried in my life. Because I wanted to help her. And today, maybe the last couple days, I miss her. I miss her. And I was thinking about that day. In my own crazy way. That if I could get her to try this, maybe it would help. But I didn't know what it felt like. So I was willing to be the guinea pig, you know?